Welcome back to Citizenship Exam Pro, your ultimate resource for mastering the US Citizenship Interview. In this video, we'll cover the 100 civics questions for the US Citizenship Interview, designed in random order with easy-to-remember answers, to help you prepare effectively. Let's get started, and make your journey to becoming a US citizen a smooth and confident one.
What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. Name your U.S. representative. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? Two. The idea of self-government is in the first three words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. When was the Constitution written? (1787). What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens. Serve on a jury. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. In what month do we vote for president? November. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion. Freedom of speech. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. Who was the first president? George Washington. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. What is the capital of your state? Name one state that borders Canada. New York. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. Who vetoes bills? The President. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What does the President's cabinet do? Advises the President. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. Name two national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? What are 2 cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense. Secretary of Education. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. We elect a president for how many years? 4. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. What major event happened on September 11, 2001, in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. Who is the governor of your state now? Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. Who makes federal laws? Congress. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? "18 and older." During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President.